it out loud, Charlie. Tiki tiki taka taka.
You are killers, losers.
No, brother, that is the Hamas Islamists that killed thousands of people October 7th. Say it out loud, Charlie. Taka taka tiki tiki. Oh, taka taka tika. I would put this dog in the dirt. They deserve to die. You are a terrorist. You are a murderer, sir. You are a piece of human shit. Worse than human shit. Worse than dog shit. Worse than fly shit. Worse than bird shit. Worse than all shit, Charlie. Taka taka tika taka. Piece of shit. Go ahead. What does piece of shit have to say? Taka taka tika tiki. Tari mani boss panchot. Sortinas ho gya kute, tari mani boss panchot. Sortinas ho gya kute. Taka taka tika tiki, taka taka tiki tiki, taka taka tiki tiki, taka 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 tiki tiki. Charlie, this is your mom telling you that you are bad boy. Do you talk to your mama still, Charlie?
No, my mother is dead now.
No wonder why. She raised a bastard.
I'm not a bastard, man. I'm not Israeli. By what? I don't know what you mean by that.
Om Gam Ganapataya. Om Gam Ganapataya Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataya Namaha. Om Bubu Vasvaha. Tatsavitur Varenyam Bargo Deva Sadima Hinio Yona Prachodaya. Taka taka tiki tiki.
Speak English. Speak English.
Om Bubu Vasvaha. Tatsavitur Varenyam Bargo Deva Sadima Hi tiki tiki taka taka.
Who invite me?
I invited you. God bless Israel.
What you need?
Swifty, the king of Israel.
We are in communication with the king of Jerusalem.
You are bitch.
God bless Israel controls Al-Aqsa Mosque. It's mine.
And you will fuck you who?
Oh yeah, we will. Are you a prophet?
Just we.
Wait.
Fuck all Israel.
You know the Arabs tell us to wait 100 years?
Your money and your gifts. And fuck you.
This is funny.
What should I trust the Arabs to die?
You fucking hypocrites. All y'all eat a dick. Talking shit with one another. All y'all can suck my dick, fucking assholes. Hey, what's up?
Wait, who do you support? We need to know your stand.
What do you mean you need to know my stance? You know my stance. What's my name?
No, I don't remember you.
I'm the dude in the middle. Just telling both of y'all to suck my dick.
Ah, okay. So, but
Yeah.
you know, I will send you only the Palestinians.
I'm sitting in the middle like, here, you suck my dick, and the other one suck my dick. Because you both are doing the same thing. You're fucking hypocrites. Neither one of you follow your God. So fuck both of y'all.
Perfect. So you hate the Palestinians too? For me?
I mean, that's what I'm saying, bro. You not following you. Who is your God, motherfucker? Talking about your Palestine. Who is your God?
My God is my God telling me to destroy Gaza.
Your God told you to destroy Gaza?
Yeah.
You stupid motherfucker. No, you told
Yeah.
yourself to destroy Gaza. Suck your
Yeah.
dick, man. You're a fucking hypocrite, bro.
You need to clean the Islam.
Yeah, I'm quite sure. It told you to clean it. Well, show me that in your Bible. Where's your Bible? Who is your God?
No, he told me in the dream. He came to me. It's a new Bible, 2024. He came to me in the
That's
dream.
what I'm saying. Look how you moving the goalposts, you piece of shit.
Oh.
You fucking piece of shit. I love you. You piece of shit. I just sit back and watch y'all fight. Wait, kill yourself. I don't give a fuck.
What? I invite you to sit down and watch. I give
Yeah,
you
I'm
the
just
popcorn.
watching. Yeah, I'm just watching.
Exactly.
You guys
Just don't mess it up.
I'm gonna be here whether when you guys destroy each other. I'm gonna still be here.
No. We are going to destroy the Arabs. We are going to stay there. But I invite you to see the show. The show in the city.
It's okay, bro. It's funny. I think it's funny though, but it's all good. Just keep on. I want to hear it.
Believe
You guys look, you got to be. You look stupid as fuck. But
Nah, it's not the money.
Matter of fact, your women are basically running you all. You guys are all dead.
Lucifer, I hate to interrupt, but do you think you're projecting?
No, not at all, Adrian. Adrian fuckface, not at all.
Really? I mean, you're talking about your own ladies there when they say they run you.
Am I talking about
Kamala. Where is Kamala? Kamala.
Yeah, man, you're the one full of shit, dude.
Well, monkey see, monkey do, right?
Well, there you go.
So why don't you all just join me and stop like hate, like you fuck God, fuck your gods, right? Just join me.
But you are a Christian.
No, what? I'm not a Christian, fuckface.
Well, do you know the name for Lucifer in Hebrew?
I don't give a fuck what it means, motherfucker. But go ahead, tell me. I want to hear it. Entertain me. Go ahead. I want to hear it.
Yes, cabrones.
Buenos dias, amigos. We're over here with Adrian, wink, wink. John, why you always change your name? What's wrong with you, man? You like to play and shit. Why don't you just keep your name? Stop being a bitch.
Lucifer, I want you to take a look.
Hey, look, man, I've heard John talk shit to people like, yeah, fuck them, they ain't shit, whoop, 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 in the third. John probably got a shitload of bodyguards because he's scared as fuck. He's a fucking pussy.
Are you calling me a fuckboy?
Yeah, you are a fuckboy, John. You know it, and I know it. I love you, though. Like, you know I love you. So, you know what I mean? I love to fuck you.
Wow, you're a vulgar grammarian, and I bet you're on Social Security disability. I bet you haven't had a job in years because, you're mentally ill, and I have compassion for the mentally ill. That's why we have Charlie here. And, Charlie is a ticky-taka ticky-ticky, and unfortunately, he can't admit that October 7th was a terrorist attack. He wants to go back further in history, and he just doesn't stop. He'll go all the way back to 365 BC.
He will?
But he doesn't know history even then.
I think that is hilarious, man. Why is what is it? The Jews fight the Palestinians, right?
What is your problem? You live in America. Stay there and sit down and take some ganja and enjoy your life.
No, Palestinians are fighting the Jews. Didn't you hear?
Well, are the Jews fighting back?
They're protecting themselves. They're not fighting back.
But they're fighting if they're protecting themselves and doing the same thing. What
No,
are you
that's not
saying?
true. That's not true.
What?
That's not the same thing, no?
What? Oh my God.
If you come to my home and try to fight
wait a minute.
me,
Hold
wait a
on.
minute. If you come to my house and try to kill me and I protect myself, that's not actually.
Dr. Pavani, if
You cannot even spell it.
I
Oh
don't
my
know.
God.
Listen,
English, you fucking.
Doctor,
Hey,
Listen.
what's your language, you whore?
listen, I know, baby, thank you. If you
You
throw,
know you're a fucking bastard whore.
I know, listen, if you throw a missile
Shut
at,
up.
listen, if you throw a missile
Shut the
at
fuck
me,
up.
right, and then you throw a missile back, aren't you both throwing missiles?
I'm
No,
not
one
talking
is, one is called repentance. Lucifer, look at my PTR. I want you to look at it because you should be concerned. If this continues, black people will no longer exist.
I mean, that's on them, bro. Like, I'm not none of that shit. So,
Because you see there's a black man,
yeah.
and next to him he has a white woman.
Yeah.
And behind him is the black woman all by
Oh
herself.
my God, he left her behind.
Well,
He
really
didn't
killing
choose
her, which I mean,
So,
I'm not saying.
Like, he may like white women to me are gorgeous. Like, all women are gorgeous. Like, what the fuck? But, I mean, I'm all the woman I need. I don't need none of them. So, I'm cool by myself. I'm a woman and a man, all wrapped up in one. I'm self-sufficient. I'll suck my own cock. Fuck that. I don't need nobody there. Thanks, pumpkin. I don't need no woman to act like she, give me something. Like, bitch, I can give it to myself. Don't even try to come over here with that bullshit. Keep your snake ass pussy over there. Like,
Lincoln the vampire.
you feel me? You feel me?
Lincoln is a vampire hunter. Therefore, it's true that Lincoln was a vampire hunter.
What happened? You understand what? I think that all women are they're very smart. They play a game, but it's no different. Like they play this. It's a funny little game. It's an acting. Like they say, oh, we're weak, and the men are stupid. The men are so fucking stupid for pussy and money and power. Oh my gosh. But overall, it was a concept which I created kind of for amusement. Guys, we're about to change the channel though, because I'm tired of this fucking sitcom. I don't mind it. It's pretty cool, but it's just time.
All right, I have removed Lucifer from the room. I cast forth the demon back into his shadows. Thank you, everybody. We are debating about dirty Palestinian pieces of shit. There's no filters here, but we won't allow Lucifer to infect us with his bullshit mind virus. Welcome, everybody. God bless you all, and we are free of the devil. Reboinoi Shaloiloi.
So are Palestinian women dirty?
Yes, dirty now. What is this? Another Adrian.
I don't know. I haven't seen dirty Israelis, but I've seen a lot of dirty Palestinians.
Now, when I say dirty, does their coochie smell?
Oh, 100%.
I will have to be dating them so they might know.
What happened?
When was the last time a Palestinian took a shower?
When they had water?
He wanted to sleep with an Israeli woman.
Oh my god, they don't have water? I thought they had water before.
No, not really. I mean, that's like a desert area, right?
But Israeli.
No, Israel was giving them water until, they tried to kill Israelis and now they don't have water. So they can't even take a shower.
And Gaza is literally on the water, Hermes. It's not desert. They're literally on the water.
Yeah,
Like on the
It's on the
Mediterranean
coast,
Sea.
right?
Yes, it's not a desert. It's
Is it
the
Gabriel?
coast.
But it's not tropical either, correct?
No,
They have a
but
white
it's like,
sea, like white Mediterranean Sea. Come on.
but it's not desert. Like literally coast city.
Right.
Like people killed each other to get to that sea. Like really, they did.
Really? Oh my god. So
Yeah, all
what
of
is the solution?
And
What's the
Turkey fight us
solution?
about the sea.
The only solution is like they should fuck off.
Who's you guys?
Just fuck off and maybe then something.
There is only one solution: the Palestine state of delusion.
So what if we make a Palestinian state like we did for
There's a
Israel?
survey that delusions can actually elongate your life by
There-
27 years, and
There is a Palestinian state. It's called
Israel
Jordan.
there is no country called
Speak
Israel.
English!
It's just occupied Palestine, and you guys should go and go back to the Poland and Eastern Russia and Germany, from where you were kicked off. Like shit. So can you tell me why you guys were not accepted by the Europeans back then when Hitler, the threat which was Hitler, was removed? Why you guys were not taken back by Hitler? Because the last final solution was to eradicate you guys. This is not a Muslim plan.
So are you okay with this?
Come on, why will you mute me, man? This is not funny. You are not. I can literally bombard you.
So, relax. First of all,
Oh, afraid.
Breathe.
Come on, mute me, afraid, pussy.
breathe, my friend.
Oh, afraid, pussies, and a single
How old are you? Like,
a single Palestine supporter. You are not able to control me. Oh, pussy. Oh,
Is mommy and daddy brother and sister?
oh, sir, take our shit, sir.
Speak English.
Sir, we are Indian,
By
sir.
British, you still cannot fucking speak English.
Sir, we are Indian, sir. We eat shit, sir.
Ah,
So you are,
200 years of
so
fucking colonization of
you
British.
allow
He
it.
still cannot speak English.
He doesn't know how to act in civilization.
What is his obsession with the language? Why English is mandatory?
Well,
Because
they
he
were
cannot.
colonized by British for 200 years and they cannot still speak a good English. Like, that's embarrassing.
So what is the solution? The solution is Jordan. Jordan is already a Palestinian flag. You just need to take the star. Most of them are Palestinian. They have the same culture. They came from there. I mean, the British man died was including. Oh my God.
Sir, Hitler fucked our asses, sir. Hitler fucked our asses, sir. What are we going to, sir? Sir, what is going to do? Sir, Hitler is dead. Why you are not accepting us, sir? Because Europeans don't want Israelis, Jews, sir. What can we do? They don't want Jews. Jews are filthy for them, sir. Jews are filthy. Why? Can anyone tell me this simple answer? Why Jews were not accepted back
Do
in
you even remember the last time
Germany,
you took a shower?
Poland, and Eastern Russia when the threat which was Hitler was eradicated? Has anyone actually seen the extermination centers? Hitler, father of Palestinians, father of Israelis, Hitler, father of Israelis and Hitler, father of.
Thank you. Thor, people like you just reconfirm
Father
why
of-
we are fighting. You know, that is the
Father
problem
of
with the Nazi
Jews.
ideology.
He fucked them so bad. He showed the world what.
Daddy,
Father of.
are your parents brother and sister? What's
Father
going
of
on? It's the first time you're out in public. What's going on? And this is basically the problem that we have with this ideology. It's not like most pro-Palestinians, all pro-Palestinians that I've met so far, including on this app, are not pro-Palestinian. They don't care about the people. They care about the cause, which is to basically eliminate Israel and to eliminate the Jews. They don't give a fuck about the Palestinians. And that is the sad reality. And I wish I'm actually looking for some pro-Palestinian that actually care for the Palestinians, that can debate without cursing, that can bring facts, not just propaganda. So if you do find him, I know that it's an oxymoron to find like an intelligent pro-Palestinian, but I'm hopeful. So far,
Israel cares more about Palestinians than them. At least
Only Israel
has been
cares.
offering ceasefires, you know?
And to be honest, and you know what's the sad thing? That only Israel cares for the Palestinians. You know, for example, this polio thing. You know why we know that there is polio? Because Israel is sampling the sewage water to see what diseases, and they found out the polio, and they let the WHO know, and they made sure that they get the vaccination, and they gave them ceasefire in order to vaccinate those people. What fucking genocidal army is vaccinating the entire population? This is why those pro-Palis are so idiots that they don't know, they don't get it. They just don't get it. You know, there were like tens of thousands of Palestinians that were coming to work in Israel every single day. If they want to leave Egypt, to Egypt, they need to pay like 6,000 euros. And you know, it's a gate. You just need to pass a gate. It's not
But
a plane.
we have to be honest, Daniel. The Palestinians were killed by Jordan more than anyone else, and even though Jordan is their original land, like imagine.
You know what's happening to Palestinians in Lebanon?
Yeah, they killed the Palestinians in Lebanon too, in Kuwait, in Lebanon, in Iraq.
Not just kill them. Like the Palestinians in Lebanon are barred from specific jobs. They are not allowed to run for office. They don't get education, and they don't get health. They are not eligible for health. Whatever, for health services.
Engineering is banned for Palestinians, and also the doctor, anything that's related to medic.
Well, the people that are like apartheid. Oh my God, apartheid.
And the majority of the Palestinians inside of Israel, they get doctors a lot of times in hospitals.
In Israel, they are equal rights citizens. They can mayor. We have like a supreme judge. They can run for office. They can vote. We have Arab parties. Like whatever I can do as an Israeli Jew, they can do. Every citizen is exactly have the same rights. And finally, you know what? And Israel is the only place where you have thriving minorities. And when I mean thriving, it means that they are growing, not disappearing. Not like in Egypt even, that how many Jews are left? 3. Not 3,000, not 300, literally 3. Only in Israel, the minorities are growing as equal rights. But people are talking about apartheid. It's something else.
They're never going to kick this out. We're going to be there forever. We're going to slaughter you bastards.
You're an American black man. No, you're a New Yorker. You're an American black man.
So what? But I'm still Palestinian. I'm still Palestinian. Yes, I am. Yes, I am Palestinian.
American
And you're not Israeli.
Israel.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
You've never been there.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. You're a liar. You're a liar. Don't worry about what the name of the airport. Just know I'm not giving you information.
You're a liar.
No, you're a liar.
How did you get there?
How did I get
Tell us, you nigger.
How did you get to Israel?
Look at the Nazi Jew calling people niggas. Fuck you, Ishmael Gigs. He did.
Who?
Your Jewish brother. Your Jewish brother.
I don't know what religion he is.
He said he's Jewish.
What happened in 1973?
Fuck your Jewish Bakiab, you fucking
What happened in 1973?
You tell us. You tell us.
There was another war, wasn't there? The Yom Kippur War, not the Intifada.
Yeah, the Yom Kippur.
Very good. Egypt
Yeah.
and Syria. Egypt and Jordan and Syria attacked it. Who won that war?
Israel.
Very good. So now you say we've won 3, 4, 5 wars. So what is it exactly that you're trying?
And just because you win wars doesn't mean you can annex and start expelling people
Sure
from
it
the
does.
line. No, it
That's
doesn't.
how you win
No, it
wars.
doesn't. No,
That's
no.
how you do it.
Because all those concepts of war
Yeah.
were all expunged once the UN took place, and you know that.
No, I just.
They did not. They made laws where people know. That's why they call them occupied territories. Because even though the wars happened, they said Israel was not legally allowed to annex or to take over any more land.
Where is that? Where?
In the UN. In the UN.
Where are we not allowed to? Where are we occupying?
UN in the West Bank.
The UN doesn't tell us
What do we call the West Bank?
Y'all call it Judea and Samaria.
Very good, very good. Okay, so you're saying that there's a disputed territory of the entire
We do
land.
what we want.
Of the entire
No,
land.
y'all don't do anyone. That's why y'all scared over here in the United States. You fucking sign this up. Yes, y'all do. Y'all powers y'all run. No. So what? Muslims make a lot of money here too. The only difference is they're idiots and they don't
I
have
don't smoke with Muslims.
I know that. You shouldn't, because the Muslims and the Jewish community usually had a good communication for many years.
Sure. Here's the only difference that we have. The only thing they
The
can't
difference
have
is that the Jews lost their identity to this Zionism, fucking colonial slave mentality.
are the same thing.
No, they're not.
Yeah, we
There's
decided.
many Jews that disagree with you.
You can define
Many
this as
Jews
not
disagree
very
with you.
few.
No, not many few. Thousands. In the thousands.
Here's what you
Tens of
can't
thousands.
do. I'm not going to define Islam.
Norman Finkelstein doesn't agree with you.
He's an idiot.
Nah, he didn't. The most scholar of your people is the idiot. He's smarter than Benny Morris. He's smarter than him.
Benny Morris won that debate.
No, he did not. You're out your mind. He got smoked. He got smoked. He gets smoked with his own literature. That's the funny thing. He gets smoked with his own books.
Norman Finkelstein cherry-picked quotes.
No, Norman Finkelstein cherry-picked him and destroyed him. Yeah, I know what the facts are, man. The facts are Zionism, the root of Zionism. Listen, the reality is, the root of Zionism is no Herschel. Hold on. The root. Let me finish. No, I don't need to look it up. I know what it is.
What does it mean? Okay, tell me what it is.
The root of Zionism.
Tell me what it is.
Theodore Herschel and those secular Jews from Europe, Jews. No. Let me. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
When God gives Abraham the land of Israel.
Oh, the land of Zion. Please stop it.
Jerusalem. Zion is Jerusalem.
I know all about this, brother. You're not talking to someone who's not aware of it.
You know that Zion is Jerusalem, so why are you anti-Jerusalem if you're anti-Zion?
Who's anti-Jerusalem? What the that? No. What I'm anti is these so-called secular Jews who are not even religious are trying to occupy the Holy Land. That's what we have the problem with. Stop trying to equate. So what? You could be there without killing they said people.
We're not living.
No, y'all anti-Semitic. Y'all killing the Semitic people.
What is Zionism?
That's the funny thing that doesn't make it. Y'all the anti-Semitic. Y'all killing the Semitic people. You're killing the Palestinians. You're anti-Semitic.
Let's look up what Zionism is.
You're a racist. You hate Palestinians and Arabs. And you hate Islam. Yes, y'all do. Yes, y'all do.
No, I don't.
You hate Islam.
No, we don't hate Islam. I just said
Yes,
a
you
second ago that I don't hate Islam. No,
That's not
I go
true.
to Dubai all the time. I have no problem.
Dubai's a racist. That ain't no fucking Islamic country. That's where all
Of course it is.
those crooked Arabs go there to fuck women and have clubs. Please.
No, they call the prayer every 3 hours.
So what? Because they call the prayer there, that don't mean. Hold up. Listen. Look at his reality. They go to prayer, right? They go to prayer, and then after the prayer, they jump in their Ferrari and then jump on a yacht.
What's the matter with
stop
a Ferrari? There's nothing on the
How they got the money is how they got it. Yes, there is. How you getting the money?
From oil. The money comes out of the ground.
Yeah, they're stealing it. They're killing the Yemenis to get it.
God gave them the money.
They're killing the other. Kick your mother, you Jewish piece of shit.
So let's see what.
Kick your Jewish mother out. Hitler should have burnt your whole family, you
Why are
bitch.
you against Jerusalem?
I'm not against Jerusalem. I believe
Zion
that.
is Jerusalem.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. That's the
Jerusalem is
definition of
Jerusalem.
Zion is what they call Jerusalem in the Bible. You didn't know that? Let's look it up together.
Yes, I do know that. But what I'm saying is that Jerusalem is Jerusalem. We don't have a problem. We have a problem with them occupying Jerusalem. Yeah, but they're occupying Jerusalem.
We're not occupying it.
Yes, they are. No, it's not.
A Jewish
No,
city.
it's not. It's occupied.
Was David Jewish?
David? Yes.
Okay. And did David build Jerusalem?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the Jerusalem a Jewish city?
No, because David was a Muslim. He was practiced monotheism.
David was a Jew, you just said.
No, he was. Yeah, he practiced the religion of the Jew.
That's correct. There was no Islam at that time, was there?
No.
No. Okay, good. So now we're home.
In theory, it wasn't.
What?
Monotheism.
The Jews are home now. We're in the home that our King David built. And we're not going to leave ever. That's the story.
Are we kicking everybody out, you fucking nigger?
I don't know who this is. I don't know why you have to use the N-word.
No, because
Because he's a Jew.
No, we don't say
He's
that.
a Jew.
No, we don't say that.
He is. He said that he's a Jew.
Well, yeah, but that's why I say not because he's one. It's
Yes, it is, because I know many Jews that do that. The first thing they say about, I'll show you many videos right now in rallies in New York City, where Jews got mad, they started calling black people niggers.
Now, why don't we look up the word Zion and Zionism so you'll learn something, okay? Should we look it up together? I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look
I know what the
Zion.
ideology is.
Well, why don't you look up the meaning of the word, and then you get it from there.
Why don't you look up the fact that,
Okay, Zion. What does Zion mean?
no, forget about Zion.
Listen. I'm going to read you the definition. Zion is a specific historically important location. The name refers to both the hill in the city of Jerusalem and to the city itself, but it's also used in a general way to mean holy place or kingdom of heaven. The root of Zion is the Hebrew Zion, and while the world holds a special importance to the world for the Jewish faith, and then it's continued, blah, 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 blah. It's also used by Mormons and Rastafarians, among other Christian groups, to mean utopia. So that's what Zion is. Zionism is a love of Jerusalem, and that's what we Jews love. That's all.
Shut
That's
up,
what it
nigger.
is. Stop saying that word.
Wrong. See, this is the part you're leaving out.
I just read it to you. You want to look it up?
Because you're leaving out
What
something.
did I leave? What did I leave out?
Content.
Look it up. Read to me.
Yo,
Read
this
to
guy
Zionism.
anti-Semitic.
Hold on, can I finish? Can I finish?
Yeah, obviously.
This is why you're leaving out. This is the big point. That those scumbags, Theodore Herschel, and those European
Okay. Yeah.
extremists,
He's not a scumbag.
They-
He is a.
he was a
thinker.
scum. No, he was scum. They knew, in order to make the homeland for the Jews and Zionism, that they would have to expel the Arab population.
Well,
And they knew that from the beginning of the mandate.
You have 10 million Jews, so you're telling one.
That's where the problem is.
Okay.
That's where the problem. They went there with the intentions to eradicate the Arab population.
The Herschel is gone now. And the population is not eradicated. It's bigger than ever. It's 4 times
No,
larger.
it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah, there were 750,000 Arabs there in 1948. Now there's about 4 million. So
There's 2 million, they say.
No, 2 million in Judea and Samaria, and another couple million over.
And another 2 million guys in Gaza.
Correct. Okay, that
Exactly, and
over
it's
4
split.
million.
We're not in Israel. We're not in Israel. Why are they not in Israel in the millions?
Why? Because
you're fucking anti-Semitic and y'all killers.
They lost the war that they started.
So what? But you say y'all not running apartheid. It It doesn't matter if they love the war. Why don't they get equal rights? Why can't they be Israeli citizens? Why can't they be Israeli citizens?
In Israel, they are.
No, they're not.
Yes,
Oh, the ones in Israel. Yeah, I know that. I'm talking about the ones in Gaza and the West Bank.
Well, they're
Why
not
can't
in
they be?
Israel.
Yes, they are. According to you, Judea and Samaria is Israel.
I told you they're not. No, I didn't. They're not a part of
So
Israel.
Judea and Samaria is not Israel.
They're not a part of the state of Israel.
Answer the question: is Judea and Samaria
They're
is not
part of
Israel?
the state of Israel. They're part of the historical Israel, not the state of Israel.
Okay, so Judea and Samaria is not part of the state of
The
Israel.
state of Israel is correct.
Okay, so they occupiers then, because that part that was allocated to them by the United Nations is the land of Jordan. Yes, it was, and they're thieves.
Here's what
They're
happened.
thieves, and the settlers are a bunch of criminals.
Wait,
So say the settlers aren't criminals. Say the settlers ain't committing war crimes over there.
absolutely not. So what
Yo, you're a
happened?
lying piece of shit, man. You're a lying piece of shit, yo. You're a lying piece of shit. Yo, you're a lying piece of shit. And your ancestors should have got murdered by the Nazis. Hitler had a point.
Well, you know what? They would have killed you too.
No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. Because I was a Nazi, nigga. I was a Nazi. I was a black Nazi.
There's no such thing.
Yes, there was.
In 1948.
So say there wasn't no
He
black
was a
Nazi.
black
Say the Jews
Nazi.
didn't help commit genocide.
Hang on. In 1948.
Then the Jews helped in the Holocaust. Jews were working other Jews inside the gas
We
chambers.
killed ourselves. It was mass suicide.
Yes, they were helping. Because Bibles were Jews and they were helping killing other Jews in the Holocaust. I got the proof.
Okay.
I got the proof.
1948. Who occupied the West Bank?
Nobody. No one.
Oh yes. Go look at where it is.
No.
It's the Jordan River.
You talking about Egypt? You talking about Egypt?
No, that's Gaza. You have to look at your map. Go look at your map. The
I
east
know that. That's Jordan land. They didn't occupy. How can they occupy? That's Jordan.
Well, the UN was sort of ambiguous about this. So,
And the whole point is, who the fuck was the UN to be giving up land and saying whose land is whose?
Listen.
That's the point. That's that colonial brain mentality you have.
Who occupied the land in 1948? Jordan.
No, Israel.
No. Jordan.
Israel. They were immigrants.
Jordan took the West Bank in 1948. You didn't know that?
Jordan, they're Arabs.
That's correct.
They can't occupy.
Oh, got
See,
it.
that's the problem I have with your mentality. Once again,
1967.
the Jews came, the Zionist Jews came, terrorists.
No, Jordan attacked in 1967 and they lost the West Bank in a war. Correct? That happened. So,
You know what else will happen? You know what else will happen?
No, don't change the subject. So in 1967, Jordan attacked, they lost the war, and they lost the West Bank. This is true. Now, when did this become Palestine? As of when?
It's always been Palestine.
Well, I thought it was Jordan. You just told me it was Jordan. Which one is
Yeah,
it?
you're talking about the West Bank.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you about this black bitch?
Your mother's a Jewish whore.
Stop saying that. Well, when did it become Palestine if it was Jordan? When did that happen?
We became Palestine when the Palestinian people said we wanted to be Palestine.
Okay, when was that?
That's it. The same time, 1967.
So in other words, they had beef with Jordan because Jordan was occupying it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Jordan attacks and loses the war to Israel. Israel conquers the land. Now, don't they deserve it since they conquered it?
No.
Why not?
Because
Isn't that how you get land?
No, because
Why not?
the laws were different because of the Holocaust.
Okay.
Because of the Holocaust against
yeah.
the Jewish, against the beautiful Jewish community at the time.
Yeah.
These things were changed according
What
by
was
the
changed?
Western civil in terms of how people conduct war and what can be
So
occupied or not occupied.
If I conquer a land, it's not mine?
No, not anymore.
Why
Not since the Holocaust. Because once again, Western society, which is because people change the ways of law, the law
I
of
don't
war.
understand what the Holocaust has to do with it.
Because people started making standards of what people can do.
So explain to me the standard over here that has
The
to do with
standard is that
Holocaust.
even though Israel won those wars, they were not allowed to occupy the land that the people were living on, according to the UN. Yes.
Really? What law
Yes,
is that?
really.
Tell me the law.
The laws that they made. Go look it up. It's the UN. UN, one of them
Well, you made the
resolutions.
claim.
One of those resolutions. I'll look it up in a minute. One of those resolutions.
Take your time.
Mhm.
All right. As far as I know,
And that's why the UN wants Israel to go back to the 1967 borders.
I don't think they're going to do that.
Obviously, they're not going to do that because they're occupiers. Occupiers don't get back land.
No, we wanted
That would be
Palestine in a
stupid.
war. We wanted.
Listen, for once, I'm agreeing with you. See, you don't need to try to argue it because occupiers, once again, no matter I call it occupying, you calling it war. However you cut it and slice
It was
it.
a war.
Hold on. Once again, I'm calling it an occupation. You're calling it a war. But no matter how you cut and slice it, let me finish real quick, Norm. But no matter how you cut and slice it, nobody that wins ever gives back land. No one's going to do that.
That's correct.
But they're being pressured to do it by the civilized nations and the civilized people, not only of their country, but the world. So if Israel is so democratic as they're saying, then why are they not listening to the people?
Because democratically we voted not to do what those people want.
You see, hypocrisy, man. Hypocrisy.
That's not hypocrisy. That's
Yes,
democracy.
it is. It's not democracy because the world is saying the world is
Democracy
actually
means you
for
vote
something
your
different.
country. So Mexico doesn't get to tell us what we do. France doesn't get to tell us what we do. And you don't get to tell Israel what they do.
But they don't agree with that when they got getting money from our country.
So Israel conquered the land, and as you said before, since they conquered it, they get to keep it. Why not? When did it become Palestine?
Because they commit war crimes. That's why they don't want to keep it. Once you start committing war crimes, it changes the dynamics.
Nobody's ever been.
Everyone claims it was a war crime. Everyone says it's a war crime. I don't say it. All the human rights people are saying it.
Let me teach you something else. In 1967, do you know what piece of land Egypt lost?
Yeah, they lost the where the Philadelphia corridor and all that is now, and Israel gave it back to them.
There's a bigger piece there which features prominently in the Bible.
I know.
The Sinai.
The Sinai Desert. There you go. Sorry.
Sinai Desert, which is it's okay.
Yeah,
it's attached to Gaza.
Yes, and Israel gave it back. Yes, but a peace treaty in Egypt.
Exactly right. So Israel is willing to trade land. You said somebody who conquers land never gives it back, but Israel did something unusual. We gave it back in exchange.
Yes, for the big for the bigger picture for their people and other people. So why are they not doing that with the Palestinians?
Because they never made peace.
Why not? Why is Israel so against making peace with the Palestinians?
No, Israel has offered peace to Palestinians many times.
No, they haven't.
So let's back it. You mentioned
Listen, the closest that Israel ever got to making peace with Palestine.
Yes,
your own cellular psychopath terrorist went and killed your fucking president.
Well, that guy's in jail, by the way. So
obviously he's in jail, but guess what? You know what else is funny about that?
What?
And say this is a lie. There's a holy shrine to him in Jerusalem.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, go read about it. They fucking have signs for these people.
All I know is that the secular society of Israel put a terrorist in jail for murdering somebody.
That guy. I really do, man. I hate him.
Okay. So what? A lot of people hate the fucking Zionist Jews.
Okay.
So I'm gonna report his account for anti-Semitism and terrorism.
So what? You're anti-Semite.
The Sinai is the size of all of Israel.
Listen, you will not be the first Zionist Jew to lie and say someone's anti-Semitic and a terrorist. That's what y'all do to fit your narrative. So even if you do it, it won't change anything.
All right. So now you're saying to me that
Norman, can you talk about the dancing Jews that they caught during 9/11 in Brooklyn?
Well, I want to say focus on Israel first.
Oh, okay. And then we'll go to the Mossad. Okay.
What's the matter? Then we'll go to what?
The Mossad. Yeah.
All
The
right.
ones who orchestrate all of it.
Israel is sitting on land that it was given by the UN and that it conquered. So why should we give it up? Why should we give it up?
He won't answer you because he's a dumbass.
Well, we're actually sort of cooking here in a weird way.
Brother, I'm actually from Bat Yam, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you as well. I'm Yisrael Chaim. You should be strong, and I will do anything I can to help you.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything that I can do, I will give my life for you, and I know
Same
you
here,
will
brother.
for
I will
me.
give my life to you too. Because right now there's a lot of peace. Everybody hates you.
But you should know that America.
No,
is
everyone
behind
hates
you.
Zionists. Everyone loves Jews.
It's
The
behind
real
you.
Jews.
Okay.
Because the real Jews do not agree with you. They do not agree with the occupation. They do
You're
not
not a
agree
real
with the
Jew.
Zionism. No, you're not.
Jew.
If you're with Zionism, you're not. You're with the slaughter of innocent women and children.
We say Tehillim for you. I started putting
The occupation force has killed 20,000 children.
Right.
20,000 children.
I guess they should surrender. If they love their children, they should surrender.
No, that's a lie because even Bibi Netanyahu said, I don't want a full ceasefire. Even if we get all the hostages back with a pause of hostility, I want to be able to continue the war.
I think what he wants to
So
do
it's
is
not as simple as that, so don't lie.
He wants to hold the
The
Philadelphia.
point is, don't lie and say it's as simple as them putting down their arms and giving up their hostages. It's not.
That doesn't mean that we would withdraw. It just means they won't die anymore, which I think they should do. I think
But they would die more because once again Hamas is not going to allow them to occupy the Philadelphia corridor nor Gaza. So that means they still would die.
That means that we fight on.
My point exactly. That means it's insincere with a ceasefire.
Who do you think? It's not insincere. They're asking for it. We're not.
Exactly. That's not true. The Jewish people are asking for it. The Jewish people are asking for it. That's a lie.
The government of Israel is not asking for it.
We know the government of Israel is not asking for a ceasefire, but the people, but y'all democratic, like you said, the most democratic in the people
elected. If they can vote them out anytime. They can have a no confidence to vote.
They can't vote them out anytime because they said there's a whole of elections during the war. He knows that. He made that way.
They could do a vote of no confidence.
Shit, you're propagandists, man. You guys are so paid well. Who's paying y'all? Ben Shapiro? Who y'all under? I know he's a real Nazi, Ben Shapiro. And he got cooked. No, he's not. He's a Zionist punk. He's a Zionist.
Well, Zionism and being Jew are very.
They're not the same. They're not. They're not the same.
They're not the same, but Zionism comes out of Judaism.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. An atheist made that. An atheist made Zionism. He created the whole mindset of Zionism. So it can't be Jew.
Theodore Herzl.
No, he's the modern creation of Zionism in the Israeli state.
Well, he created the modern state of Israel.
Exactly. So don't say Zionism is the same. It's not. Because
Zionism is our longing to go home.
In the Torah, you people are supposed to be living in expulsion. All the Jews say that.
No, now we're returning.
No, you can't return. You cannot return during the force with a military. No, they don't.
We do.
I put up many posts of Jews saying different than that. Rabbis saying different than that.
I'm sorry, but that's not.
But you're gonna say I don't agree with them. Those are the small different facts. No, you're lying.
That's correct.
You're lying.
I'm not lying about anything.
I'm Palestine high.
You have agreed.
I'm Palestine high.
You can't.
Yes, I can. I did it in the streets. They get mad at me. The Palestinians get mad at me when I walk by. I tell I'm Palestine high.
I don't get mad at you.
No, they do. No. Obviously they're laughing at me because they're ignorant, but they get the humor.
No, they're laughing at you because they know that you're from here, and you really don't know anything about the story.
No, but I know everything about this. That's the thing.
Well, I told you 10 things you didn't know before.
I know everything about it, brother. I know all about the propaganda.
I just wait a second. You agreed with me, and you hadn't known this stuff before.
I did know a lot of these things. Certain points I might not have known, but I was aware of them.
Okay, do you know where in the Torah it says that we are to return to our home?
I report this account like we've
Well, go ahead, report all you want, man. Damn, you ain't got to announce it.
Lately.
Yeah, man. This is what the Zionists do, because the Zionists control our meta.
We're all Zionists.
And the Zionists. So why do Zionists own the biggest porn sites in America?
I don't think they do.
Yes, they do.
What's the matter with the porn site? You don't like porn sites now?
No. Jews are not supposed to look at porn.
I thought nigger.
Because it gets you out of faith.
Don't use that word. No, it doesn't say not faith.
Well, I know. Just like the rabbis in the country say it's good to have sex with 3-year-olds because their hymen will go back. I'll show you it right now. I'll put the videos down.
All right. Okay.
Jewish rabbis in Israel. Jewish rabbis in Israel saying this.
All right.
Say it's a lie. Say it's a lie.
It's a lie.
No, you're disgusting, man. You're delusional with Israel,
you know what? I think I just love my people and my country.
You could love your people in your country and still tell the truth about them.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, that's the difference. If you really love them, you'll tell the truth. I mean, there's a bunch of Jews out there that are saying totally different about their fucking regime over there. They're saying it's a terrorist regime. No, it's not a tiny regime. They're lying.
We did. No, not.
Can I ask a clarifying question real quick?
Please do.
Thank you. So, all right, I'm not Jewish, but I do very much want to understand what's going on. So, I thought, or I've been told, the war is about the land. Both sides want to take the land.
Yeah, the law is to eliminate the reality is, man. Yes, Hillary. The root of this is that Israel came to invade the land to take over the land. That is the root.
Israel invade.
All of it.
Palestine. I thought you told me that you went.
No, you invaded.
We invaded.
He's a liar.
We invaded.
I thought you
No.
you went to give it to
That
us.
was, y'all started invading prior to the UN. Y'all started invading with immigration into Israel around the 19th.
So
the
is
beginning of
immigration
19th.
an invasion or is it immigration? Which is it?
It's an invasion. It's a smaller way of an invasion. No, that's why it's a smaller way of an invasion. Y'all did the sneaky way. Y'all crawled in like little fleas and
What
mice.
did we do again?
Y'all crawled in like little fleas and
We
mice.
crawled in, and then, so we crawled in, and we wanted in a war, and the UN gave it to us. So why would we leave? Why would we leave? Yeah, he's racist.
No, y'all
Why
racist.
would we leave?
Oh, I'm racist, but he wasn't racist when he called me a nigga.
Why would we leave?
You're a hypocrite, Norm. You're a real scum. You're scum, man.
That wasn't me who said it. That was
He did it. You didn't say nothing about him being a racist.
How many times have I told him to stop saying the N-word?
What did that have to say?
Stop.
Yeah, you told that, but then you said he was a racist.
Yes, you are racist.
No, you didn't, but you're calling me a racist. That's why you're a hypocrite.
Wait, that's not me calling you a racist. That's him.
No, he did say I was. He said, yeah, he's a racist, right? You said yes.
Oh, well, that's true, because you called us.
Is he a racist?
Yes.
Thank you. That's all I'm asking. Fair play.
All right. Okay, fair play.
So I apologize too. Yes, yes.
Now we got that.
It's the Jews being
Why
racist.
would we
The
leave?
Zionist Jews being racist against the indigenous Palestinians.
Almost all Jews are Zion, like 95%. And we've always wanted to go home to Israel, and that's in the Torah. And now we're home. Why would we leave?
Other Jewish religious people would disagree. They say
Tiny minority.
They say Jews are not supposed to have a historical homeland because they're supposed to be living in exile
With the Moshiach.
until the
Yeah.
Moshiach comes back.
Yeah.
This is what they believe in.
But that's a tiny minority. And
No, it's a large minority.
No. Okay.
A big,
What
large
percentage of Jews do you think do not recognize the state of Israel and think we should leave? Because even the ones that don't recognize it,
the bigger. Hold on. This is where this is why. Hold on.
Disagree with the state. It's still the holy.
My point is this: the
Yeah.
religious ones, to me, make up the bigger minority to me. Why? Because most of the ones that you're talking about, which are the secularists, they have the larger number, but they're not religious, so they don't count. Because if they're not coming from a religious aspect, how can they say they have claim to the Holy Land?
How many?
They're not religious.
How many Muslims do you know that drink alcohol?
Yeah,
All of them. All of them.
I don't
We
know.
don't say they're not Muslims.
They're not Muslim though. They're not.
Of course they are.
No, they're not. You're wrong. You don't know about Islam then. Just like you were telling me, I don't know about Judaism. If they're drinking alcohol, that takes them out the fold of Islam. They are not Muslims at the time.
It just means they're breaking the rules.
No, it doesn't. It's not as simple as that. No, you're wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. I do. I'm a Muslim. I would know.
Okay, do you drink alcohol?
No, because if you drink alcohol, you can't even pray.
Okay, do most Muslims, drink alcohol?
Do you smoke weed?
No, maybe in the United States, in New York, probably do. A lot do, but not, not
I
across
live
the
in a
board.
very large Muslim community over here. I'm not Muslim. I have a Muslim license right there. Right
No,
now.
why would I smoke weed? I have to pray.
You're lying, bro. You're using drugs and you're using alcohol. You're
No,
lying.
I think you're talking about you Zionists that go to those fucking raves and take ecstasy and dance around like fucking fairies. The ones that got slaughtered in October 7th.
So here's the bottom line.
But they're so fucking Jew. They're so Jew, but they're over there fucking men in the ass.
Okay, it's our land, and we're keeping it.
It's not your land, and we're over there killing, fighting
I'm
for
sorry
it.
you disagree. But
I disagree. Even the
Bible.
Bible, the Torah, and the Quran disagree.
All right, we disagree, and we're going to keep it.
Because when the Romans and the Byzantines exiled you, cowards, the Muslims brought you back to the Holy Land.
Thank you very
It was
much.
the Muslims that brought them back.
If you want, you can pray for us to leave.
Ask Rambam. Do you know who Rambam is? Because if you Jew, you're supposed to know that. Yeah. He even said these things. If it wasn't for Islam, y'all would have been persecuted.
You're a lying bitch.
No, you're a lying bitch. At least Norm knows the facts about
I
that.
love that you say Rambam, though. That's very funny.
Yeah, I know who he
Yeah,
is.
thank you, man.
Enjoy losing your account, bro. Enjoy losing your account.
All right. That's the end of the story.
You're anti-Semitic, and I'm going to report your account.
I don't give a fuck what you do.
Fuck you, you anti-Semite. You're an anti-Semite. You're an anti-Semite. You kill innocent children. The occupation forces are killing innocent children every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner in Israel.
All right. You can say, repeat all the crazy lies.
It's the truth.
Really
They're killing innocent
We
children
disagree.
every day in the Gaza,
disagree.
and right now they're doing many collective punishment going on in the West Bank right now. They're killing innocent people every day over there. The occupation war, and they just put out the video. Like I just said, they put out the video.
Are we losing?
You're losing the war.
We're losing, but we're killing the children.
Yes.
So how are we killing the children if we're losing?
By bombing, the bombs.
Why don't they protect their children?
How can you protect children from bombs?
They put their children there.
They can put them in the tunnels.
No, they're bombing schools. They're bombing hospitals. They're bombing everything.
So why don't they go under? So why
The
don't
real beheaded babies are the Palestinian babies. There was no beheaded babies.
Why don't they hide them in the
They could
tunnels?
evacuate.
They weren't in no tunnels. They were in a school. They were in a
We have
daycare.
tunnels now.
No, there was no tunnels. Why they haven't proved it? Why has Israel not put out no proof? No, you don't. You're a liar. You're a liar.
Take a look at these press
You're a liar. No fucking tunnels. None. None under the Jenny House. Nothing. They're liars. That's what they do. Propaganda.
We're living in a world of delusion, and that doesn't matter to us because we're going to keep making our Israel beautiful.
Look, look, you were so coward. You scared to say, we're gonna keep killing them and we're gonna say it.
But
Say
that's
it,
not
coward.
what we have to do.
Say it, coward.
You don't have to do it. Why? I should
You're not even a real man. You're not even a real man. You can't say it. You know why? You got cowards.
Okay, thank you.
Norm hasn't killed anyone in days.
That's right. I've been taking a break.
Yep.
Norm is just an average. Listen, Norm, the reality is, he's the typical white American Jew who's racist. You know what I'm saying? He's racist to the core. Very racist to the core. He doesn't like black people. He doesn't.
I'm not a supremacist.
You are a white supremacist.
You're a typical black anti-Semite. We don't.
No, I'm not, because I love Jews.
Don't forget.
I hate Zionism.
I don't think you do. There's no
Yes, I do,
difference.
because I gotta know, because I have a bunch of Jewish friends. Impossible. And they hate Zionism.
I doubt it. I don't believe you.
Yes, they definitely are.
Bring
They
him
hate
in right
Zionism.
now. Bring him in here.
They have a life. They
I
work.
wanna meet.
My friend Josh is actually his attorney. He's in his law office right now. He hates that. Yes. I won't tell you his last name. He'll just look him up and try to report him to the law firm. Yes, you would. Yes, you would. You gotta dox him. You'll just get in contact with his fucking law firm like a psycho.
The law firms are in favor of Israel.
No, they're not.
All right, so here's what's going to
So
happen.
how one of the biggest law firms right now, matter of fact, she was just on Democracy Now!, a Jewish woman, she just had to resign. I forgot. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
It's one of the most prestigious law firms in the world. I'm going to go to it right now because she did it on Democracy Now! Just
That makes not feel bad for Jews.
What's that?
no, but Zionism is not Judaism, man. That's what y'all
Of course it is.
No, it's
There's
not.
nothing
People
else.
are liars.
Of course it is.
No, it's not.
Sure, we're in our homeland.
No,
We're refugees.
it's not your homeland. It's not your homeland. You're atheist. Y'all don't have a homeland. You're
I'm not
atheist.
I go to synagogue every day.
You're not, but most Zionists are.
No, we're not.
Yes, yes,
No.
yes, they are. Bibi Netanyahu, all of those psychos, they're not. No, you don't know what a Jew is.
You're outside.
You don't know what a Jew is. You're outside the community. You're outside the touch of humanity.
You don't know what a Jew is.
It's a bunch of animals that kill innocent people. You think it's okay to kill 20?
Some people think you're an animal the way you're behaving right now.
No, they think you're an animal because I don't agree with killing innocent
Well,
children.
and
You do.
some people. I disagree with killing innocent people.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Why would you tell me
You're
that?
because you're in agreement with Israel bombing
Sort of-
all of Gaza.
Are you some sort of weird?
You're in agreement. You're in agreement with. You're in agreement with the IDF occupation force. You're in agreement with the occupation force to bomb innocent children.
Tell me
You're
what
a
I'm
psycho.
agreeing
You're a
with.
sick Jew.
Okay, and that's based on what evidence? Your statement is based on what evidence?
Did you say?
Well,
I'm
yes.
telling you. That you said that the Israeli
That's not
occupation
the
force
way-
is allowed to bomb schools in it because there's so-called tunnels underneath them.
No, that's
Even
not what
though
I
there's
said.
innocent Palestinian
That's not
people
what I
inside.
said.
Yes, you did.
I said.
Yes, you did.
I said that the Gazans should be protecting their children in the
They
tunnels. Obviously, they don't, or they wouldn't be dying.
Why would the Gazans be putting their children in tunnels?
To keep them from dying in the bombing that you just said that it was.
No, those tunnels have nothing to do with the Gazan people. The Gazan people are innocent people. Why the fuck would they be going into tunnels?
To live?
Take refuge.
No. How about you? How about the coward occupation force do a ground insurgent and go fight these motherfuckers toe to toe?
We made
Instead of bombing.
We made the ground invasion last November. You didn't
No,
know
you
that?
didn't. Y'all cowards. Y'all bombed the whole fucking land. Y'all flattened the whole land first.
First we bombed it. And
Yeah,
then we-
cowards. Cowards.
That's the way you win a war.
No, that's how
We
cowards.
did.
That's cowards.
Okay. All right, so now you're a military strategist?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, how long have you been a military
Because America didn't bomb all of Afghanistan to go in there for.
When did you become a military strategist?
When I was in the military.
When was that?
He's a lying bitch.
When was that? No, your mother's a lying bitch because she's Jew.
So if you were going to invade Gaza, you wouldn't bomb it first?
No.
Why?
It's a small condensed area. You don't have to bomb it.
This guy's
You have special forces.
So what did we do?
We have special forces and we have drones.
Yes.
You don't have to bomb it.
Those. I gotta tell you what, I think the military disagrees with you.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Before you fight,
The military is also doing war crimes. So of course they disagree with me.
look. Before you fight,
Have you ever heard of the Hannibal Directive, Norm?
hold on. Look. Before you fight,
Do you know what the Hannibal Directive is? Yes or no?
I'm trying to get a word in.
Look.
I'm not listening to no racist scientists.
Before you fight in any war, it's common knowledge that you're supposed to use artillery first before you divorce it.
No, it didn't. Because America deployed ground forces in Afghanistan without bombing it.
By Napoleon, who conquered all of Europe.
Napoleon is not the greatest conqueror.
Well, he's one of them.
So what? But he wasn't the best. Because everyone knows who really was the real best of the conquerors, and he didn't have to use.
Let me guess, it was you.
No, everyone knows Khalid bin Fahd. I'll show you many scholars that say he conquered all of Europe, all of that, without slaughtering people.
Really?
Without slaughtering the Syrians, without slaughtering the. Huh?
What did you do? We just asked them nicely to put their weapons down?
Yes, they submitted.
Wow. Just because he was a nice guy?
Yes, they came in with a different vibe.
He had a nice vibe?
Yes, they feared
Okay,
him.
next time we're going to try the good vibes method. I'm glad you suggested.
But Israel, once again, they went in with terrorism. Because Israel was founded on terrorism. They knew it from the get-go that they had to come and
I thought it was founded by the United Nations.
No, it was founded by terrorism, the Zionist project.
But you just told me that the United Nations is the one that divided the land. Didn't you say that?
What does that have to do with like I said, with the Zionist
the United Nations
mindset?
Then they didn't bomb it, right? The United Nations divided the land between the Palestinians and
war
the
crimes. Israeli killed and committed war crimes.
Okay, so the United
On the
Nations
damn day of independence, they expelled 750,000 Palestinians.
on May 14th? I
know
don't
the
think
date.
you got that right.
Yeah,
I don't think you
got
got
it
that.
right.
I really do think this guy has mental health problems.
No, you have mental health
You know
problems.
what? He's very typical.
No, you're typical.
Of folks in America.
You're typical. You're typical.
You
And you live in America, so you're definitely typical Zionist in America. Typical Jew in America.
I hope
Slimy, greedy,
No,
thief,
that's racist.
might be a
That's
pedophile. No, but most of them are.
Anti-Semitic. You
So
just-
then why you don't talk about the Jews? So is that anti-Semitic to say that the Jews in Brooklyn had the Underground Railroad?
No, what you said was.
Oh, really?
Slimy. Wait. You said Jews are slimy and greedy.
No, I said Zionists. Zionists.
You said
Zionists. Zionists Jew. But I'm talking about Zionists, and you know that. Exactly. He can't try to trick no one that.
We've exposed you.
We love the beautiful Jewish people who are not
the
Zionists.
slimy, greedy
We
ones.
love
you just
them.
described?
They're not slimy greedy. They actually love peace loving,
Why
very
did you call them
respectful.
slimy, greedy?
They love other cultures and other people. The Zionists hate other people. They hate
Alright.
They're supremacists.
Okay,
They're
what
white
about black
supremacist
folks?
Nazis.
What do you think about black folks?
I love black people.
You love, but do they love other people?
Absolutely, they do.
That's the
Okay,
lie.
but you're a black person,
Yes.
and you've been spewing hate for an hour.
No, I'm spewing hate against Zionism. Because
Okay,
Zionism.
that's
No, it's not hate. It's the truth. Zionism hates blacks. They hate white. They hate anything that's not Israeli.
You're a black person who said Jews are slimy and greedy.
No, I said the Zionism. I'm sorry to be greedy.
That's
Zionism.
not what you just said.
That is what I just said.
You said I'm a typical.
You're a typical
American
Zionist Jew. Well, I meant to put Zionism. I did say I meant Zionist Jew.
Okay, so
Zionist
that's
Jew.
racism.
No, it's not.
It's not racist. Why is that
You
not
are
racist?
typical Zionist because Zionist Jews are racist.
Okay, so do
They're
you deserve,
anti-Semitic.
so let me ask you something. Do you deserve to live in your homeland?
I'm living in my homeland.
Very good. Do you deserve to live in your homeland?
Are you living in your homeland?
Hang on. Do you deserve to live in your homeland? Do we deserve to live in our homeland?
You're not in your homeland. Those are a bunch of European invaders. That's not their homeland.
I thought we agreed.
That is not their
Jerusalem-
homeland.
Hang on. We did.
That is not their homeland.
We we agree that
That is not the Zionist Jew homeland.
Didn't we agree that
Most of them are a bunch of invaders. They came from other parts of the world and they went there.
Didn't we agree that Jerusalem was built by King David? One of the great Jewish kings?
Just because you're Jewish does not make you what you would call it, ethnic to the land.
You mean indigenous?
Yes, you're not indigenous just because you're Jew.
Do you know that the world has recognized our indigeneity?
We don't care. I don't care what the world like. They're liars. That's the Jewish that's the Zionist propaganda.
So you disagree with the world?
I disagree with Zionism.
Wait.
No,
If everybody
you just said
is lying, hold on. Then how did you come up with your theory if everyone's lying?
He got it on TikTok.
From the scholars like Norman Finkelstein and other historians that those are better than us.
Norman Finkelstein says that Israel is not the Jews' homeland.
Yes.
I'll
show you Jews right. I'll show you other Jews right now. Rabbis that say this. I'll show you other rabbis right now. I'll post a link right now that say that Israel is not the homeland of Zionism.
Okay, what's the name of the rabbi that says that?
I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna put it in.
Just tell me the name.
No, I'm gonna go to it, man, and I'm gonna post it. It doesn't matter if I don't know.
Is it fair to say that you just lied? Is it fair to say that you just lied? All right. I think I've exposed you as a liar. Is that fair to say?
No, you're a liar.
Well, okay. So what's the name of the rabbi that says that Israel is not Jewish homeland?
I'm putting the link in the chat right now.
So you don't know, correct?
I don't know his name per se, no.
Okay, so why would you say this if you don't know his name?
I don't have to know his name to know what he said because I just posted it.
If you don't know his name, what makes it?
His name is Philman, Rabbi Philman.
What's his first name?
You go find out. I'll put it in the
Rabbi.
Well, I'm asking you.
Rabbi Philman, that's what he goes by. Rabbi Philman.
What makes him an authority?
So his Jewish community.
Okay, what is his Jewish community?
Go find it out. I'm not.
So you don't know.
I do know. But guess what? I don't have to share the information with you because I did my homework. I'm not doing it for you. You go do your own homework.
So you somebody who you don't know his name, you don't know his community, and you're claiming him as a source.
I know him his community.
Okay, what's his community?
He says the Yah are criminals.
And what is
the most dangerous place?
So you're literally citing people who you don't know. Don't you think that makes
I'm posting all the links. No, that makes you racist.
Somebody would oppose
it. Makes you racist. It makes you racist. He's real Jew. You're not. You're Zionist. You're not real Jew. He's real Jew. He's a real Jew. You're not a real Jew.
If I have a TikTok that says 80% of the crimes in America are committed by black folk, would that be racist?
Y'all stole the land, bro.
No, wait, I'm asking you a question. If I had a video that said 80% of the crimes in America are committed by black people, would that be racist?
To me or to other people?
Period.
It depends on whether the statistic is correct or not.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Because a lot of black people do commit crime. I'm not beneath for saying that though. See, unlike you, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it just because I'm black.
I'm not sugarcoating it. So you think that 80% of the crimes are committed by black folks?
I was thinking 80%, but it's probably higher for the. Okay. No, it's not. I don't think it's 80.
So what should we do?
Maybe in the 60s or 70s.
Okay, and it's 14% of the population doing 70% of the crimes?
Yeah, but Israeli Jews are doing more crime than them.
Well, hang on. Let's just stay with this for a second.
Israeli Jews are doing more crimes than them.
We talked about Israeli Jews. So you were now saying that 14% of the U.S. population, according to you, commit 70% of the crimes.
No, what should we do? I think the Zionist Jews in America are committing 95% of the crime.
Okay. But
so why would I be worried about the blacks?
70% of the crimes are committed by 14% of the population. All right. So it sounds like maybe you have a problem that you need to deal with, correct?
Yeah. Look at the chat. You guys, everybody look at the chat. I posted all the videos. So you don't want to ignore that shit. I can see.
If you guys are murdering each other at that rate, don't you think you need to
Israelis are murdering everyone at an alarming rate.
Well, now we're talking about America for that.
No, we're not talking. We're talking about Israel.
Well, now we just decided to talk about you.
We're talking about Israel and the murderous state and the apartheid that they're running in the land. That's what we're talking about.
But
we're talking about the 20,000 innocent children that the occupation forces have killed.
I agree.
We're talking about the settlers committing war crimes in the West Bank. So that's what we're talking about.
You're an American.
That's what we're talking about.
You have no
I do
connection
have connection there.
whatsoever.
I do have connection
What's your
there.
connection to Israel?
I'm Palestinian.
You're not Palestinian.
Yes, I am.
Let me hear you say something in Arabic.
Alhamdulillah.
There you go. Is that it? Is that the? I can say that too. Alhamdulillah. You know anything else?
So no, you said alhamdulillah. What the hell?
Mashallah.
Ah,
So that's can you say exactly? That's Hebrew, brother. Can you say? And can you even say one verse of the Quran?
Of course.
Let's
Come
hear
on.
it.
Many.
Let me hear you
No,
say one.
we're talking about Israel's war.
No, I want to hear you say what.
No, we're talking about Israel's war crime. You're not going to
So
deflect.
so
We're
now
talking about
you're
Israel being an
You're not
apartheid state.
Palestinian.
Israel
You're
an apartheid.
New York. And
Israel killed American citizens.
Okay.
Israel just killed more American citizens.
You're
Hillary,
American.
Hillary, did you know that Israel, the IDF occupants, killed an American lady yesterday?
You know how many somebody got killed in America yesterday? One in my own town right now in Houston.
Yeah, not by an Israeli Zionist.
I don't know that.
Oh, you don't know if she was a Jew or not?
No, I don't know who the killer was.
Okay, well, we know who the killers were in Israel. It was the fucking Zionist Jew. See, that's the difference. We know who the killers are. Zionist Jews,
So
man.
what's the answer? What do we do about it?
We gotta topple them. We gotta topple those Zionist scum.
So genocide?
No, you don't genocide them. You gotta take out the government, not the people.
Okay, that's what I'm asking you. Like you said, because the Zionist Jew killed them, so I'm trying to like clarify that. So the solution would be what to be able to save the people?
They gotta rebel against their government.
One step you could take would be to eliminate the allowance for dual citizenship if you're an American government official, because we got a lot of power here. If you're an American government official, you shouldn't be able to serve Israel and then America. You should have to only have one citizenship and it only be America. I think that would help.
I agree with that.
Yep.
I think that should be across the board. Period.
And I don't think our tax dollars should be allocated to them every year, the billions of dollars. For what?
Also, Edward Snowden let us know that America, Israel, Australia, a couple other countries, all these governments, they're spying on all their citizens and sharing the data with each other. I think that there's probably some blackmail and other weird crap going on. Maybe we should
I
ban
don't
that.
get that. Like sharing the data. I mean, like, why? I mean, I don't understand that. There's so much shit we need to worry about. I don't care who's looking at what porn site.
Well, check it out. Say you're in charge of like Intel. That's a big company, and they're about to put, I don't know, make something up, a $25 billion chip processing plant, and you're going to put it somewhere. You're either going to put it in America, you're going to put it in Israel, you're going to put it somewhere. Well, if these governments are sharing your data, and we know, we honey trapped you a few years ago, and you banged like a 12-year-old kid or something. We'd use that and we'd force you to do something that would benefit them. And that's exactly what's going on. And they sway market.
What do you think TikTok's agenda is as far as rather than trying to get idiot Americans to eat Tide Pods?
I personally think TikTok is just like the leftist media is doing to America. TikTok is also doing it, but it's owned by China instead of satanic pedophile leftists like our media.
You know what's crazy? I just can't believe people don't really see that Israel's commit genocide, bro. It's just like ridiculous.
I say we blame Canada.
Stop talking or is this shit?
You ran out of people to yell at, sweetheart.
The Zionists don't got no leg to stand on. They know they commit war crimes. They know they're murderers. don't justify killing all those kids and those people.
Abdullah. Alcohol is haram. Abdullah. Fuck Abdullah. Fuck Allah. Fuck Allah.
When are you gonna do that? Are you gonna use a condom?
Fuck Allah. Fuck Allah. Fuck Quran. Fuck Quran. Fuck Quran.
Are you gonna use a
Fuck
condom?
Quran. Fuck Quran. Fuck Quran. Fuck
In your country,
Allah.
y'all spread a lot of hate.
Fuck
So I would suggest
Allah.
for you to use
Fuck
a condom.
Allah. Fuck Allah. Allah is fuck you, Allah.
I want to put a beat to this, you know?
Fuck you,
I don't know.
Allah.
Does anybody else want to talk right now?
Motherfucking Allah.
Well, he's trying to spread AIDS.
You are raw, but you're funny.
Desire just ran away. Killing all them kids, man. It's sad.
My lunch break is over, so it's nice meeting you, but I gotta head out too.
No problem. Have a good day.
Fight the patriarchy, keep the dream alive. Later.
Fuck Israel.
2,000 years. It's in the
You're
brain.
right. I'm just saying that this is something
so,
that
you know,
I'm just saying that this is something we can tell to ourselves. We cannot go and tell others like, hey guys, we were here 3,000 years ago, go away. And this is why it was never done. I totally agree with you and I totally understand what you're saying. I'm just saying that this is something that we can tell ourselves. That this is just what
I just want to address before you
Randy, hold on, Randy. Randy, you came in the room and you interrupted my intention to talk, which was.
I apologize. I'm sorry, sir.
So
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll mute up.
You
Thank
did
for
not
saying that.
do it. You did not do it intentionally, and I appreciate everything you're saying. Just give me 30 seconds, okay? You're probably talking about the ignorant Michael, the BHI, probably. That's his name. Anyway, so a brief, first of all, a brief lesson in history with corrections from Daniel, if I misstate anything, okay? First of all, Mark Twain. Look up, you people who you have to put life and history in perspective. Things today don't happen in a vacuum. Look up Mark Twain and Palestine. Okay, just look it up. You people ignorant, or Jews, could be anybody here that doesn't know the history. Okay, what he said. I'm not going to tell you what he said. Okay, look it up. If you're interested in research, do it yourself. I don't need to teach you. Okay? Now, the ratio of Christians and Muslims on the planet are approximately equal, 2 billion and 2 billion. Okay? More or less. The Jewish population of 16 million. We are 100th, not even 100th of the population of either of those groups. Now, in the 1880s, there were 590,000 Muslims in that area of the Levant, and there were 150,000 Jews, plus Christians, which weren't were a smaller number, less than 100,000. So now the ratio already is 3 times as many Jews. Now, what happened in 130 years? Israel, the Jews, my people, suffered 6 million losses, which many of you will deny, you fucking idiots, okay? 6 million losses. Then we created a land 75 years ago that is prosperous today. It challenges America in Silicon Valley. It's the inventions of you people, you ignoramuses, have enjoyed in your life. You don't even give credit to the Jews, but you put down the cell phone and throw it in the garbage because it was invented by Jews, probably. Much of this world that runs today in the modern age was input from Jews. And what did the useless Muslims do? They left that land as a swamp. Look up Mark Twain, and now we'll jump to the present, 75 years, whatever, 125 years. What have those fucking morons that you support in those evildoers in Gaza done? Look at Israel, the prosperous country. Look at Dubai. Look at the prosperous places where people want to. And Israel did it without oil, without money, without the money. Okay, as opposed to the Emirates. And what did they do in Gaza? They helped murder their own people. It could be a flourishing country like Lebanon was once. 80 years ago, Lebanon was the jewel of the Middle East. And look at who destroyed it. The Christians? The Maronites? The people you support, the evil Muslims. There are good Muslims, but Islam is no fucking good. Good Muslim people, bad Jews, absolutely. But Islam, totally evil.
Is there anyone here, maybe in the crowd, that is, I want to say pro-Palestinian, but I doubt it, but pro-Palestine, and can advocate for them without emotions, just like facts? No, you are not a pro-Palestinian.
Yeah. I just want to add one thing. I want to address Cordy, who for some reason isn't on stage. He keeps using this word camps. And this is a brilliant thing that the Palestinians have done, is they have these cities, towns, and they keep calling them camps for some reason. And I can't help but think that they're appropriating, like they've appropriated so much, that they're appropriating this concentration camp or DP camp that Jews had to stay in for 8 years, up to 8 years after World War II. But let me be clear, Jenin and all these cities and all these towns, you can call them camps, but we know what they are. They're major cities. They have universities. Come on, guys. You're using come up with another word. Just use the word city or town, because camps don't have universities. Thank you.
It's 2 words. It's refugee camp. And those are also not refugees. Let's be honest.
Yes, there's no... Listen, I'm a child of refugees. If I walked around today and said, yeah, I'm a refugee, people would kick me in the ass and say, get the fuck out of here.
Well, they kick you in the ass anyway, though. I think the worst genocide ever is what they are doing to the English language. They are committing genocide on the English language.
That's anti-Semitic.
Yeah, we've been talking about the misuse of language for a couple days now.
Yeah, genocide, apartheid, even hostages. They call those terrorists in our prisons hostages.
And
Words
they
have
said
no
that
meaning
everyone in
anymore.
Israel is military. I mean, it's insanity. It's double speak.
No. Calling
It's-
terrorists militants is crazy.
Yeah.
The Israeli citizens are settlers. The prisoners that are terrorists are hostages. The indiscriminate bombing that Hamas is doing on Israel is, I don't know,
Freedom fighting.
Freedom fighting. And also they're actually defending. They said they have the right to defend themselves, or they have the right for armed resistance. Like, really? They can just
They've
kill
been
people?
trotting out this notion that resistance is okay under international law. I'm still trying to find the reference to that.
Doesn't matter. Daniel, that's an interesting trivia. What's the difference between a settlement and a refugee camp? Why aren't all the settlement refugee camps?
Man, they should call their camps settlements. We should refer to their camps as settlements.
They're all refugees.
I wanna.
What, right?
Mayor, why in Gaza, which is Palestinian land, under Palestinian government, do you have refugees?
No, I get it, but the majority of the settlers are grandchildren of refugees, like 99%. So why are they not refugee camps? I think we should start referring to them as refugees.
Because
You know
there's
what it
one.
is? In Israel, if you say, in Gaza, if you say you're going camping, I mean, what does it mean? And when they have a store that has camping supplies, what is it like? Supplies for a city? That's where the confusion comes in.
Iraq is the largest refugee camp. That's my new reference to Iraq is going to be the large refugee camp.
But the problem is that we have.
Not Iraq. Where's the university of? Not Iraq. Okay. Sorry.
We have
You
too
know what I'm
many.
talking about. What's the biggest city in Shomron?
In Turkey, Jenin.
No. Jewish city in the Shomron.
Ariel? No.
Ariel.
That's right. I was thinking that. Right.
Efrat is the biggest city.
It's the
Yeah.
biggest university. I don't know if it's the biggest city.
Ariel is the biggest university, no?
Ariel, maybe. Efrat's a pretty large city in Shomron.
Okay. But we all know that there are two types of refugees. There are Palestinian refugees and all other refugees in the world. And they're not the same. And I think that most people are also confused. This is part of this rape of language, that they use the same language to mean refugees, which we all kind of understand what it means, but for Palestinians, it's not the same thing. This is why Bella Hadid is a refugee. Born in the United States, I don't know where she was born, a millionaire, but she is entitled for UNRWA benefits.
Who is this?
Like Bella Hadid and that.
Bella Hadid.
But it doesn't exist for any other nation in the world. The UN has two bodies, one for all refugees around the world, and one is just for the Palestinians.